Greetings everyone, I am San Diego Railfan and welcome to Train to the Trolley, a new series where I discuss the vehicles which have operated or currently operate on the San Diego Trolley. Today, I will be discussing the Siemens Duwag U2, the first light rail vehicle used for the San Diego Trolley and one which would maintain revenue service in San Diego from 1981 up until the year 2015. The San Diego Trolley officially opened on July 26, 1981. However, the history of the system can be brought back to 1976 with the creation of the Metropolitan Transit Development Board. The MTDB would have a clear goal from its inception, the creation of a mass transit system for the city of San Diego, something which had been lost when the San Diego Electric Railway had become a motor bus-only operation on April 24, 1949. For this, the MTDB would have full control over the future transit project, and would begin the Gateway Planning Project in order to examine potential corridors for a new system. During the coming months, over 100 miles of rail corridors would be examined with the requirements that the new right-of-way would be cheap to upgrade, cheap to build, and offer a high-speed operation. In order for this low cost to be achieved, the MTDB would ultimately decide to use light rail for its motive power, a first in the United States. However, light rail was something which was commonly used in Germany, and as it was well used in Germany, the MTDB would look towards Germany in order for its motive power. In came the Siemens Duwag U2 light rail vehicle. The U2 would be chosen in 1979. The units came in at a weight of 77 pounds with a length of 78 feet 8 inches, a height of 12 foot 4 inches, and a width of 8 foot 4 inches. With a total output of 400 horsepower, these units could accomplish a maximum speed of 50 miles per hour. The U2 could accommodate a total of 264 passengers at their very limit, however held enough seating for a total of 64. U2 numbers 1001 through 1014 were constructed by Siemens in Dusseldorf, Germany, while 1015 through 1071 were constructed at their plant in Sacramento, California. These units were made with a special lower floor design, as much of the San Diego Trolley was built to run at street level. In total, 71 of these units would be delivered to the San Diego Trolley. These units were built with a bright red color scheme, something which would become iconic to the city of San Diego, as the MTDB would fully adopt this for their branding on all transit services which were under their control. The Siemens Duwag U2, along with the San Diego Trolley itself, was a success and would lead to a slew of new light rail transit systems throughout the United States. At first, the U2 would run along the only line within the San Diego Trolley, the South Line, which today is now known as the Blue Line. However, they would later find work along the East Line, which today is now known as the Orange Line. These vehicles would be the only trains operating up on the trolley until the year 1995, when the brand new Siemens SD100s would be introduced into service in order to meet the requirements of the growing system. However, the U2s would remain in service despite these newer units and system. In 2005, the MTDB, now known as the FTS, would open the Green Line. The Green Line would be the first in the system to make use for low-floor operation, and as such would utilize the then brand new Siemens SD70. Initially, due to their exclusively low-floor operation, the SD70 would see operation only on the Green Line. However, with the conversion to other lines to low-floor, this would spell doom for the aging U2s. The MTS would begin to withdraw the U2s from revenue service in San Diego from 2010 due to them rapidly aging and the entire system slowly being converted to a low-floor operation. However, U2s could still be seen roaming the trolley system, but this was not long to last. In 2013, the Orange Line would convert to an entirely low-floor operation, restricting the U2s to work exclusively along the Blue Line. They would only remain in service for 2 more years after this, as in January of 2015, the Blue Line would complete conversion to low-floor service, resulting in the U2s officially being withdrawn from the San Diego Trolley after 34 years of service. This was the end of the Siemens Duwag U2 light rail vehicle. Or was it? as in 2011 the MTS would sell 11 of the U2s to Metrovana Mendoza for their new light rail transit system in Mendoza, Argentina. There, you can still find the U2s operating in revenue service, still maintaining their iconic bright red color scheme. Not all units would make their way to Argentina, however, as Unit 1001 was kept on by the MTS for use on their Heritage Silver Line along with 2 PCC streetcars. Units 1003 and 1008 were donated to the Southern California Railway Museum in Paris. Units 1017 and 1018 were donated to the Western Railway Museum in Solano County, California, and Unit 1019 was donated to the Rock Hill Trolley Museum. The final unit to be saved, 1035, was sold to the Memphis Area Transit Authority in order to test high-capacity vehicles on their Madison line. Any remaining U2s were scrapped by MTS in their trolley yard. The U2 was a first for the United States, as it was not only the first light rail vehicle to operate in San Diego, but the entirety of this country. It would set off a light rail revolution which would see the technology spread from Seattle to San Jose to Petersburg. They were icons of San Diego and transported millions in their lifetimes throughout America's finest city. Hey guys, just a quick anecdote. I want to thank you all for watching this video, as, well, it was a first for me. And I want to see your comments below, as I want to know how I could improve, how it went, just overall feedback. I want to also thank you all for 100 subscribers, as I could not still be making these type of videos if I did not have the motivation to do so. So, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Until next time, goodbye.